Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Girls Always Talk. I hope you're all doing fabulous. Yes, you heard me, fabulous. And if you're not, give yourself a big hug. And a big kiss. And I promise you that you should be feeling a whole lot better. So guys, today's video is about the importance of how we communicate with our children. And just before we begin, guys, I need you to do me a big old favor and just click on that subscribe button down below. Click, click, click. What are you waiting for? The reason I decided to do this video is because I can hear parents keep complaining over and over how many times they've told their child or children to do the same thing. Have you ever told your children to wash the dishes, maybe clean their room, and when you get there, the dishes are washed, but the kitchen is a mess, or their room is halfway cleaned, and you're busy and screaming, yelling, "Oh, I told you to clean your room. Why didn't you clean your room?" And they're like, "But I did. I cleaned my room." A million times they've told him or her to do the same thing and no result. And I said to one parent, I said, have you actually ever taken your child and showed them how to do what you're asking them to do? And they said, actually, no. So you know what that problem is, right? The problem is the way we communicate with our children. Kids can hear us, but majority of the time, they don't really understand what we are actually trying to say to them. So when you speak to your child and you ask them to do something, you actually need to tell them, go with them, walk them through it, and show them how you would like to have it done so they can understand the way that you are expecting it to be done. Because when we tell them just to do this or do that, they have no clue, no understanding about what we're probably even talking about. Children can hear us speaking because, of course, they understand English or whatever language that you speak. But the problem is they don't understand, and we have to walk them through, and we might have to do it a couple of times. But it is important that we spend time to tell them, show them, and make sure that they understand. They've got to see it. This is how children learn. Well, majority of them, that's how they do learn. For instance, I say to my grandchild, do the dishes. And I go downstairs and yeah, the dishes are done. But the kitchen is a mess. There is dishes still on the table, for instance. The counter is still dirty. There's water running all over the counter. And it's just a mess, right? And I say to him, didn't I ask you to do the dishes? He says, yeah, I did the dishes, the ones that were in the sink. And I said, yeah, but if you can look around, there are more dishes and they are dirty and they need to be washed. But he says, Grammy, the dishes were in the sink, so those are the dishes that I did. When I said wash the dishes, what I actually meant was clean up the kitchen and wash the dishes. Because as far as I'm concerned, washing the dishes and not cleaning the kitchen doesn't really make sense to me, but to him it does, because he said I said wash the dishes. But what I really meant to say was clean up the kitchen and wash the dishes. My bad. Kids can hear us, but they don't understand. Okay? They can hear you talking, they don't understand. So what you need to do is Tell your child what it is you want them to do, and also take the time out and show them exactly how you want it done. Because kids, that's why they have parents, right? And a lot of times I know we don't have the time to take the time, but you need to take the time to explain to them, this is what I want done, and this is how I want it done. And chances are you should have a better result. So guys, if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Let's have a conversation. And if you want to get in touch with me, all my information is in the description box below. So remember, if you're not talking, no one's listening. What did I say? If you're not talking, ain't nobody listening. Big kisses. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.